Okay then. Well, I ran off into a corner of the world to do a little opener, and I have had 2 ninjas run up to me out of the blue. 2 ninjas. One of them handed me pets. Thanks for those pets, by the way. So yeah. So I still don't know what this person's doing. Whatever. I was gonna do a cute little opener with Sleepy Chocobo. I sit in the corner and then just ninjas out of everywhere, all corners. But anyway. Ah. Inconceivable. Holy crap.
The double 75, Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness. Well, hello Nightfiend and hello Shadow Derpy. Oh my god, hello. Oh my god. Hang on. Whatever. Nightfiend's a ninja. Got me. He got me clean. He got me clean.
Oh my days. You got fucking destroyed. Holy shit.
I got double destroyed by Mikote ninjas twice. I ought to just shut the stream down. We're not gonna get better. We have fucking Praetorium to do. This is where this stream is peaked.
I cannot get over the fact that they're staring at you for so long and they're just like, why the fuck is this random person staring at you?
I didn't know. Yeah, I was talking to Vortal. I was setting up. I'm just like, this Mikote is just hanging out staring at me. I'm just like, I don't know why. They're allowed, I guess. I just got played. I acknowledge. I have been played. I have lost the game. Absolutely destroyed. Well done. Well done to the both of you. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Hang on. I got it. Hang on. Well done. Well done. Anyway. So we do have content to do, technically. Oh my god, I kind of want to. This is such a mic drop. There is nothing that we're going to be doing in this stream that's going to be any cooler than what just happened. But we're going to do stuff anyway. So, anyway, thanks for showing up. Also, hi, Tatsu. There's just cats everywhere. Pet cat. All right. Yeah, now it's orange. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, I'm gonna run Praetorium for the video games. We're gonna wrap up A Realm Reborn today. I should be able to do it in 2 hours. And then we can have a chit chat about A Realm Reborn. And then we get to do patch content! Anyway. Oh my goodness. I've been shook. I don't know if anybody actually wants to do Praetorium. Say something if you do, otherwise I'm gonna queue up.
I'm gonna do Praetorium? Oh, wait a minute.
You know, that's alright. You log out. Thanks for dropping by, Nightfiend.
Created the character for one joke and then left.
Dude, I can't. That is such a... If he never logs in again, It's just it's complete and utter destruction. Like I was gonna make a whole bit about how I have PNG tubers now, but like it's done. It's done. It can't be topped. I do have PNG tubers, by the way. Say hello to Rodan. Anyway. Okay.
I'm Rodan.
He's Rodan.
Forgot what he said. Forgot what he sounds like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even try to. I'm not even gonna try to do it. You go about an octave and a half lower, and you have a silky smooth black voice.
Oh, so. Oh, the black voice part's gonna be difficult for you.
Beautiful.
But we could just make you ill, and then you'll be close enough.
I'm honestly. Sick me is pretty close. Hello, Scotty. All right. Time for boring content. Let's go. No. Yeah. No. Where? The Praetorium. It's under dungeons. Item level. Ah, shit. Hang on a minute.
It is a dungeon now, isn't it?
Oh, the item level's. Minimum item level is 50 for this. I should be fine. I am 87. Oh, why have I? Oh, hang on a minute. My portrait's gonna be broken. My portrait's gonna be broken. I don't know what happened.
Can't have that.
We cannot have that. Just having a good time. All right. Duty finder. The Praetorium. Join. We're doing it, boys. Time for pain.
Time for the long cutscene.
Attention at first, I enjoy the game, so you can stay up now. Yeah! Enjoy Final Fantasy XIV. Next time you want to lay hands on me, you better... Oh, man, I'm going southern. This isn't going to work. All right, guys. It's the Praetorium. All right, boys. Here we go. Actually running it. I've seen this cutscene so many times.
Oh boy.
Alright. Let's see if I can do some speed reading. Oh! It's 3 Femroths! And a 4th lady who's now an honorary Femroth. I missed Salty Clickbait Tuesday. Oh well.
The hell is Salty Clickbait Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm intrigued. It's much more interesting than whatever Praetorium is gonna be. People are happy that there's 3 Femroths. Off to a good start. Come back and help with the ads! Frickin' Sid.
Dude, when I run Praetorium, I sometimes forget that Sid is the one that's running away, and I'm like trying to figure out who the fuck's running
Who's
off.
running? Get back here!
Bad.
Oh, we're both samurai. Hilarious. Seen this one before. It was a Vieira somebody made. Ah, that makes sense.
It's interesting that this individual in chat is just basically saying literally everything you've been saying.
Yep. This person's leveling their samurai though. They're in Shire here. So much violence. They're in Shire Gear, so they're gonna absolutely trounce me on DPS. So my goal is not to make this drag on too long. Superior play. It's not gonna work. We're down low, you can't make... Yeah, some races are locked. Because Stormblood is free, you can now make Ora. And you can also be a red mage.
Let's see.
It's cutscene time. It's Gaius! Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Speed read time, guys! Ah, Sid, my boy, you are late! There's something I've always meant to tell you, at the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In one of his ears, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. Or I remember Heaven's Word, actually. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project till the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you have a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and thought touched him. He was a changed man for it. Though... Actually, this is easier than I thought. We tried doing this before. We did like a read-along on one of the hundreds of Praetoriums, and we had trouble keeping up. But I think we were like doing a dramatic reading instead of a speed reading. That was our problem. Anyway, I want you on my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. Don't tell Nero, apparently. My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny. I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? Later. We'll make common cause later. Not now. It'll be fun, too. We'll make a project of it. Pencil it in. I expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and so your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be left to remain. We're just gonna let him walk away. I guess it's a dramatic, tense moment. He has the upper hand. And he brings a robot!
We can't fight one iron giant.
No, we can't. We're hopeless. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Kinda wanna just do the opening of Bajia, where you do the dream sequence and you learn about the Meteor Project. Ah, it's so good. Yeah, you cannot accept the offer, unfortunately. Oh, goodness. It's okay, Tatsu didn't see it. I do not have the gear to actually deal with this the cheese way, so I'm gonna play this properly.
I have noticed that one of the two samurais does not have the dot on. I wonder which one it is.
Surprisingly, I have the dot. fine. Oh, go, so good. Oh, I passed her at DPS. Holy crap! This is how powerful the dot is at 50 gear for a samurai.
It generally is just people really do underestimate the power of a dot.
Well, it's particularly at 50 for samurai. That's like a large percentage of your damage. Later on, once you start doing Ogi Nami Kiri nonsense, then much less so. Also, I will say the new Praetorium, or the old new Praetorium, the one time I wish they kept the cutscene was finding your old robot friend.
Yeah.
Because you just like you unceremoniously come across him here. I'm not doing ground targeting, guys. It's just guns today. Actually, can I? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this isn't too bad, actually. Nah, it's clunky. Counter attack the Empire would just get you killed by the ultimate spell, cause Heidelin doesn't save you. Ah! Well, there wouldn't be a need to cast Ultima because you weren't there to fight the Ultima weapon. Something bad would invariably happen to you anyway, because it's not like the Asians will suffer you to live. So you're just gonna get, like, La Prey is just gonna kill you in your sleep or something. We did it, boys. We didn't blow the wall up. Bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitek cannon, as I did at Castrum Meridianum. I wasn't paying attention, I was busy fighting the ads. Expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen here, press comedically timed static. That doesn't happen until we go a half a mile underground. I'm fine with it, it's a trope. We understood it anyway. Bonk. Always pictured a joining Garlemald campaign would end with meeting Emmett and him taking one look at your soul to accept right there, criminal scum. That is a fun AU. There are some AU ideas that would be pretty interesting. That seems to be the purview of the Ultimates. And I'm interested in what they're gonna do with Eden. Yeah, we're sad. Boys, the lad is taking a nap. Pray for him. Prayer's done, let's go.
This scene didn't used to exist.
It didn't. I do enjoy that they added that. You just sort of walk away, you're like, oh well. But now you're sort of just like, oh, that sucks. Here we go. It's time for the dude. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Staring at you. Now Sid and Nero are going to talk through. Have you ever had somebody that you call somebody and then they take the phone from you, or somebody in the room take the phone from you and yells at you on your phone, and so you're just sitting there powerless? You're just like, look, I want my phone back, but you're currently in the middle of it. Just don't throw my phone across the room when you're done, please. course, back in the day when that would happen, it would be one of those house phones that had the coils. That's supposed to be a dwarf Santa for Vertel. That's Santa Rodan. I was gonna do normal Rodan, but when I was looking for pictures, I saw Santa Claus. I'm like, this is perfect. Because the whole idea is that Rodan is just being a jolly guy giving out presents. Just adding another layer to this. I have something for Tatsu as well, but he shows up Saturday. Look forward to it, as YoshiP would say. Don't actually look forward to it. It's just another PNG cutout. Santa Robot. Screw that. Where's my Santa Robot? Santa Robot would be fun. It's always been Papa Manderville who's been the Santa Claus picture in Fortune, but I think Robot could pull it off. Just give him a big old beard. Sort of like tie the bag to his shoulder because he can't really carry it. Santa Robot can't light his cigar with his other hand though. Yeah, he'll need some help with the cigar lighting. Or bag carrying. I'm getting distracted. Like, this is so... Been here so many times. Have Sid not be a tool and give Robot a prosthetic hand with them. I kind of wonder why they haven't given him a prosthetic arm at some point. Now, he sort of dipped away from the main story, so they're sort of just letting him hang out with one arm. But you've got to give him some sort of Magitech prosthetic. Yeah, well, particularly in more recent storylines, there seems to be a lot more opportunity for sci-fi technology to be applied to somebody's shoulder. We'd have to get Robon back though. He's just hanging out in Alamigo right now. Nero calling a hammer from an alternate timeline where you get to use one. Just to mock us. Thanks, Nero. Rubbing it in. Did it properly this time. How am I out damaging this person in Shire gear? You're dot woman.
Well, I see them got it though.
Oh, what they got the dot? How am I doing? Oh no, there it is. How are we even? This is so weird. Whatever, I'll let them have it. Ugh. Gotta get it off, gotta get it off. Now definitely can't. Ah, I got it! Yeah, you can. Okay, fine. Not even worth it for this one. Yeah, down he goes.
You're
Leveled
better at the
up!
game than you give yourself credit for.
Genius, we give him a soul argument. Thinking so we can have trance. Oh. Yeah, that whole storyline with the Oversoul is a bit of a monkey's paw. I really think you're gonna be hard pressed to find people who are gonna want to deal with that. One of the many things that may come up in patch content, and I'll kind of be upset if it doesn't. Though I have a feeling we're sort of already dealing with it. We'll find out. I still love the fact that you respond to Sid asking you a question by nodding your head. It must have been brought up like 100 times before, but it's still funny to me. Alright, no time to waste.
You can hear your headpiece rattle as you nod your head.
I know. It's like, there's the jingle of the Warrior of Light's 18 belts rattling. It must have nodded his head.
Like, there's no reason to not assume that you're dead. I suppose you answered the link shell, but...
Is that a cat nodding? It is. Oh, he's so adorable.
It's a cat leaning its head forward.
It's a half a nod, and then the gift resets. And the job question Dawn Trial is your character talking, and it's super jarring. You're every once in a while you'll do like a pantomime talk, and then you have to listen to the other person's response to try to guess what you said, which is a weird. It's a weird thing that they're putting in the more recent content. Here we go. Here we go. The healer's just staring at me, just like, why are you excited for this? I'm so tired of Praetorium. I still have to do physical range and physical melee. I've done the rest.
I've done all of them.
The role quests are precious.
They are, this expansion.
There. It is the... Oh, hang on a minute. We're about to get it. We're about to get into it. Too bloody useful!
I've been over it a million times about characters just suddenly stopping their line to imply things that cut out. Drives me insane.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? Do you believe in Eorzea?
Oh, she's done. Oh, it's such a good flick.
Is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? the answer. Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Still waiting for Ada to throw me the rocket launcher. How many phases?
A single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship.
Wonder if this game will give us a cannoneer.
Oh my god. Oh, we were having this discussion the other day.
Oh my god.
I would love a cannoneer, and I would love the default race for cannoneer.
And in this land of creeping mendacity,
Wait, what is the default race for cannoneer?
Banga.
Oh, is it? Oh.
And tactics.
See, I remember it from 5.
Oh, well,
So, I forgot it was in Tactics, actually.
I know it from well, technically know it from looking up info on tactics.
it is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
You need a, well, Louis Sois is a complete and utter badass, which is part of this. It's the only reason it even worked to begin with. And secondly, he summoned, well, primals that then went away. Alrighty, let's get him. I'm running away from tank busters. We're not there yet. Where's your great samurai? Are we gonna get him to zip? Oh no, we're not. Sorry, Sakashka ending? Not quite. Get out of here, kid.
Imagine calling him kid.
strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Get him! He's walking away! You're gonna let him do that? We're gonna let him do that. Ah, he's gonna get in it. He's gonna get in the thing. Guys. Ah. Just go after him. Cut him down right here. He doesn't get in the thing. Everything's fine. He's not behind the door! Where is it? Where is it? Look, you can see underneath. There's no ultimate weapon. Guys, we're fine. There's no ultimate weapon. No problems at all. It's the thing.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
The bots have gone down significantly. I don't know if I just gotten past that part in the story, or if the wave of bots that were infesting us have all just ran ahead to their destination, or maybe 14 got their band hammers out and started whack-a-moling underground. I am glad that it's gone. It was getting frustrating. We got in the mech. I'll let him in the mech. The Porta Decumana! Where did he dump us out? Ah! Nice. Exit to northern Thanaland. Ah, I changed my mind! I wanna! No, right. Did they let us have fun? Did they let us walk over? Huh. Alright, here we go. Hang on. He's not fighting back. We got this, guys. Managed to complete. Yeah, if you're in combat on a Fate and you... If you're in combat in a Fate, you die, but you're still there, like engaged in the area, you'll still get credit for it. I think if you die, so long as you stay in the zone, you'll still get credit for it.
Yes, you will. You can.
But if you leave the zone, you won't get credit for it.
Yeah, it's only if you leave. So.
Yeah. So.
It's why when the super boss Fate spawns in an area, like the big one that takes a while to spawn, you want to set your home point to the area that the Fate is in. That way, if you need to respawn, you'll still be in the same zone. You won't lose credit.
High level Jitsu. All right. All right. I feel like we got through Praetorium pretty quickly. I'm also deeply pleased with myself for being able to compete with somebody in Shire gear. Just the power of my weeb. God of anime. Let's go.
On the other hand, 99% of the player base is terrible.
Well, yes. But as part of that 99%, I have to feel proud about any accomplishments I have. Porta Decumana!
1% is a pretty big number. Yeah, you can technically also teleport back as quick as possible before the Fate is done, and it will still give you credit.
You just can't be caught outside.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Bad news, guys. He's got glowing laser eyes. We're in trouble. Humphrey Pumpernickel.
Humphrey Pumpernickel. Like I'm speaking English right now.
Oh god, I'm taking! Oh! Take, please!
You're doing very good at fenning those people.
I can never escape taking. I don't want to. But it's funny whenever I'm... You can do better than provoke! Alright, there he goes. Look, the sword sticks out! Oh, haha! Haha! No! No rocks will contain me. I didn't know you can actually zoom all the way in and you can see yourself. That's fine. I've had my sillies. No, 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 no. Oh, he figured it out! Oh, we're safe!
I don't mean to be mean, I'm just being a casual observer. Why is your healer beating the Black Mage?
He's beating the Black Mage. Well, there's only so much you can actually cause pain to a. There's only so much pain you can actually do to a 50 Black Mage because their existence is pure suffering as it is.
I mean, I think this is that whole is pure suffering.
Going on for a little bit though. Now! I'm not gonna get it off, but hold on to it. Have a sit. Have a sit. Think about things. A lot of things are going on right now. It's important to take time out of your life and reflect on things. Alright, we're done. Come on. No, no. Target the bad guy. Thank you. Almost ruined my sit. that stylus etherical flow? Is that the name of it? The new white mage teleporty?
I don't know what it's called. I just call it smudge.
Did you see that white mage's stylish smudge? He just zoomed right past the camera. I'm like, oh, look at you. Oh, I thank you for helping me do position. Man, that provoke is going off every 20 seconds. Warrior is shook. Fine. Nobody noticed.
I saw it.
Ah, damn it. Thought I was clean.
That's alright, I won't tell anybody the secrets.
Alright. They're swapping between ice and fire without draining their MP bar? Oh no. I wasn't even paying attention to the mana bar. Yeah, this thaumaturge's damage is not...
It depends on when they swap back to ice. But the damage is definitely not up to snuff. Even though, like, from what I was watching, it doesn't seem like they were spellcasting wrong. It just seemed like they were swapping back over earlier than usual. Doesn't seem right that they're below the white mage.
That can't... If your Firestarter procs are not paying attention, you can just be number 4 and there's nothing you can do about it. But if this guy isn't even getting Firestarter procs, then...
I mean, I think I saw a few of them.
Okay. Yeah.
But they were using them as well, so I don't know, maybe their aim level was terrible.
It's possible. If they have, like... I guess, would your eye level be here? 50, 60? If you're that eye level, then yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do. Single fire 1, then Blizzard 3 times 3.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's terrible then. That's actually the worst rotation you could actually do.
Even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch.
Beat, Heart of Sabik.
The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
I don't know why any of those words have anything to do with tacos, but here we are.
A spell without parallel. Ultima.
Give it to black mages.
I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Lahabrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Asien.
The hour
Damn you,
is
Asien.
at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Goodbye, Praetorium. Guys, did you mean to do this? Look at what you've done.
Couldn't have possibly been their intention, right?
What a laugh.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive
And they got the Estola
has
cash shop
exhausted what
outfit on and
strength
everything.
You had left.
Yep. Not just as good as your Tola normally is.
Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken.
Danganronpa laugh. You can put that in.
The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Oh, we're gonna do it together, like friends.
Come on, friendo, let's go hug.
Let's go hug.
Jesus Christ, I think that tank did way more fucking damage than normal.
If he also has 50 stuff on, that could also explain why our damage isn't awesome. I'm doing my best, guys. Ooh, that provoked. I think he's using it on cooldown.
Gotta make sure we got the ads, you know?
I shook him with the power of God and anime. He's like, wait a minute, DPS could take this off of me? Come here! Then perish. Oh, thank you. Ah! Oh my god, this black ones. Characters today. probably paired me with people who are actually running this. I'm thinking about it. Running Samurai through the rest of MSQ. I wanted to do a cool bit where I do LB3 and then I just hold the pose until the boss dies, but I really don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with the way this damage is going out. Oh, hang on a minute. Get rid of this.
I'm gonna use that LB2.
I gotta provoke the tick! Got him! Stone! Ah, his armor stopped glowing.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken.
Take a nap.
You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Bonk. And we never see him again.
Never ever, forever ever.
Oh, stoic reflection. Oh, nah. Well, neither of them get it then. Alright, buddy. I have to tell this to you now, but never mind. You'll find out. Oh, there's consequences to exploring. Hi, Labrea.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Very La Habrea thing to do to teleport 10 feet.
The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover.
This is very convenient retconning about what planet is to recover means. But I'll allow it.
And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Alright! Oh wow, he's got a quest marker on his head. Are you the quest objective? Done. Okay, excellent. You're a shit father and a bad key warden.
Imagine the devs just added like a end quest on that if you just slap them.
Duty complete. He just falls over.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
It's the MMO courtesy. Oh, he's got a full circle. Beautiful. There it is. Max melee rates. Ow. Oh. For me, you didn't have to. Oh. Oh, look at this fancy.
Yeah, this fight doesn't fuck about.
Yeah, it's like the Ridditon fight. Where it's like, oh, okay, actual content.
I had a lot of fun doing this motherfucker in first person.
Yeah,
and all the
dude.
mechanics.
I was already looking forward to seeing what the Ridditon fight was gonna be, but seeing first person do it, I'm like, oh man. Why not here? Ah, almost.
The inner details of the target circle.
next question.
As I'm trying to. I just realized Lahabrea doesn't have positionals.
Nope, he's got a full ass circle.
Which makes sense, because he's going to be facing you the entire time. Oh.
3 out of 4 ain't bad. Oh, they didn't count the. They didn't count that one for me. It's fine. Oh, positionals. So melee DPS classes will have abilities that will deal more damage based on where you are while facing the boss. Typically, it's behind the boss or to the sides of the boss. The fact that the boss has a full circle means that you do not have to worry about those positionals. First time dying on stream.
Oh shit, is that actually the first time you've died in this account?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I was expecting you to die at least once.
I don't think I died anyway.
Well, there's proof. If you get the KO tutorial, it means that you haven't died. Yoshi P doesn't want anybody creating a hardcore account, so...
Well, there will be... Oh, here we go. Got it! Got it! Ah! Proof! I know you probably don't need the bloodbath, it's more getting the muscle memory in. Ugh. Sorry, Tancred, cutting you up. Tancred doesn't understand. Stop casting! Go reach you. Oh, it's giving it up. melee range felt good. Oh, will he end it? And the greet. No, he will not end it with greet. Fine, have a Hakaze. Level 1 poke, fine. Thancred is conscious of this, and he's sort of watching this whole thing go down. He just can't do anything about it.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
I'm not a paladin. By the way, DPS Paladin Limit Break 3?
No.
God
We
damn
won't be
it!
doing that. We won't be doing that.
What?
Get out of here, Laha Bread.
Holy shit. That cadence.
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
So dramatic. It's all blowing up. Buddy. Stoic nod. Yeah, let's get out of here. Our brain just draped over the back.
And so my conquest ends, Cid. In smoke and ashes.
He just stood up to monologue.
Hear, feel, think. water. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
Mom, come back.
Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
She's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
She's going to make it, I know she is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light her way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou wouldst see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
What does that even mean?
Ophelia's lost her gourd. One of the coolest shots.
Yay! Our Warrior of Light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with her!
They both point.
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn. Welcome home.
Oh, hey, is that important? Oh, the camera's panning away. Probably not.
You almost got us killed that one time.
Look at us camping in front of the patch
We
content.
both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians.
Not a fan, are we? Oh, I've got bad news.
Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless,
we're just laughing at how stupid
for
Thancred
now,
looks
we
in
must
the
savor what
hospital
peace we
gowns.
have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victories serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
And so we can do front lines.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th astral era is come, and thus is ours a realm reborn.
Said the line.
You guys might want to practice that, like, away in the corner somewhere and keep more in
They
sync,
did
but,
not.
you know.
That is a pure ad lib. We'll be back for you, Midgar Stormer. Hang in there. I've got a lot of patch content, man. We've done it! We've gotten through the second worst content in 14.
I don't know, man. Dawn Trail's looking pretty shit.
Compared to A Realm Reborn patch content.
I don't know. Let's see. It's really fucking hot. I hate that I'm in this position where I have to pick and choose which is actually more trash.
You don't have to. They can all be trashed together. We can all be trashed together.
I mean, I have like the best done skate one in my entire life going right now. And I'm not even the DPS, I'm the fucking healer.
Best as in smooth or chaos?
Only 3 deaths on the first fight, which is fucking insane.
Oh.
Actually, we're going through this super quick. It's like everybody is a god gamer today. Anyway, so going through A Realm Reborn again.
Yes.
I don't think I hate it as much as I did before. It has definitely been shortened.
Yes.
There's a lot of fucking garbage fluff that still exists in it. But I think probably because of the amount of stuff that we already know, and just looking back at it, there's a decent amount of Realm Reborn that's likable, I guess. But it is still dry as all heck.
It's the definitely shorter than I remember, though I did do a lot of side hustling, but there was also a lot of running around. Oh, I didn't do Odin at all. What is he doing here in the credits? Do you run into Odin in MSQ? No, that's always side.
You can run into Odin during MSQ.
No, like part of the main path.
The fate spawns. Yeah. You can do it as part of the main fate.
Odin is just a weird offshoot I threw in there. He doesn't even have an extreme.
Technically, his is kind of an extreme, but it's like a weird midpoint between normal and extreme. At least for back in the day. Nowadays, it's not even close to as rough.
Oh, Hawkeye Manor. Ah, you DC. That sucks. There's a charm to A Realm Reborn. There's also a lot of running around. And I think I remarked on it that when I originally played through A Realm Reborn back in the day, it was a haven from World of Warcraft. As I was wasn't a refugee yet. I came over during end game of Battle for Azeroth. I think a couple of us did. And I'm like, this is fun, it's interesting. It definitely felt like a callback to sort of more classic MMO experience. And so a lot of the slowness, a lot of like the running around, I didn't really care about because there's just all this new stuff to explore. And now that I've been in all these zones 50 million times, I'm sort of looking, I'm like, yep, just running around back and forth. Prey Return to the Waking Sands. There's not a lot of Prey Return to the Waking Sands yet. I wonder if that's a patch content thing that got burned in. There's only like half dozen times that we got a Prey Return.
Well, remember the game got shot.
Yeah,
there's a lot of mini quests. A lot of mini quests that are just like, hey, do you want to go back for us? And it's like, no, not really, but I mean, I guess I can. You've given me tickets now.
Yeah, the tickets are nice. I think I have more of those tickets than regular Aetherite tickets.
I'd just say this song is still actually probably one of my favorite songs in the game. And the cutscene associated with it.
From story content, Coils of Bahamut is actually really good.
It's the fact that, you know the intro to A Realm Reborn? It's the fact that that's the last thing gamers got to see if they played 1.0.
That too.
Like, that's a sick way to end the game. It's a sick way to kill the servers.
Yeah, they put it in. They've reborn it. All right, yeah, let's go. Oh, are these all the people from 1.0? Media
Yes,
survivors.
those are all the people that made it over. I think there's actually a few weird names, but I actually don't know if they had the first name, second name required in 1.0. Because there's a few single names in here. Like illegal, for instance.
There's Ina. Inspired.
Yeah, these are
all the people who are 1.0 players.
Mm-hmm. Which is very neat.
Well done. Well done, 1.0ers. Oh,
They
man.
went through a lot, man. They went through a lot of misery.
I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. Come on. Oh, it's Stephen Bell. There we go. No. It's Evil Crystal. Da da da.
I wonder who that could be.
We don't know about Zodiac yet.
Was he not mentioned a single time?
What is it?
Well, maybe he was, actually.
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
But the way they introduce this, you expect something huge, but it's just the fucking Muggles.
Oh, this is Muggle Mug.
That's your next fight, is Muggle Mug.
Oh my god. Why are we
Like,
scared?
it's such a cliffhanger where it's like, oh, it's a big Primo, be careful, big Primo incoming. And that's your next fight.
Oh, hang on a minute. Edgy boys hanging out in dungeons. Because they're big boys in a big old prison too. You guys are just hanging out. They're trying to impress.
Cast Bahamul move.
Oh no, it's Pastorot.
One Azaz move star.
Back to gibberish.
I love the gibberish language.
Of when? I have to go back. I have to go back through and get everybody's name and do like a Kill Bill strike-off list as we go through.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the horse ride ball.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I? Well, I guess they're all alive right now. It should be 12. 11?
What are we talking about?
How many Ascians should actually be here? 11?
Good question.
Because if 14 is a convocation, right?
Something like that.
So -1 for obvious reasons. -1 for Eden. -1 for Emperor, unless he's here. He could be here. Maybe 12. Maybe 12 is the right number. They went too fast. I have to go back to the VOD. Oh, the dawn braked. Is it a trail or a break? I think it's just a break. Also, this is MSQ, end to end. No side quests, no side content. We're not doing side trials, we're not doing raids, we're not doing anything. Not even Manderville until we're done with MSQ. Or else I'm never gonna get it done. The fuck is Daristiel?
Sorry, what did you just say to me?
This guy. Guys, think this ragtag band of idealists could lay the 14th blow as tale straight from a storybook. Imagine my former associates would find it most appealing. After all, what a young ruffian hasn't at one point fancied himself to be a hero in the making. I don't remember who Dariustel is.
Dariustel. I don't think he is anybody. I think he's just here now.
Okay. Back with me from the Trolls Wood. Soon he has a clip. I can only count to 4. I love these 3 guys. I have yet to hang out with Brent. That'll be one day. Hello, Ironbolt. Everybody's saying happy things. Yep. This is so Ida. Look, everybody claps except Ida, who waves. Ida, I'm gonna miss you.
I like that is essentially a meme for that character that just waves. Even when you're flying back on a ship and you're literally hundreds of miles away, she still waves.
Still waves. When we're done with MSQ, yes, then we will start doing raids and alliance raids and trials and side content. Probably worth waiting to do coils anyway. Until you're high enough level, you can just run through it and solo it. Count 10 in the cutscene. Thank you, Snooty. 10 actually, let's see. 10 is... That sounds about right. It's close enough anyway. Try to give you all a special surprise welcome, just like the ones in the heroic epics. Your story took many twists and turns, but you managed to get to the happy ending. Let's hope for more happy endings to come. Oh God, Ida. You're making me blush. We're all 12 years old.
That wasn't what I was thinking.
The cause of tremendous consternation, and for that I deeply apologize. We haven't time to waste chatting with me. Minfilia is expecting. Thancred. We'll fix you, Thancred. Don't worry. Papalymo. I want to talk to Papalymo. Can't target the small one. A new era has begun on such a momentous occasion. I find it good for the soul to tie up loose ends. Well, what I suggest you do, why the same thing you always do after accomplishing a catch. Report to Minfilia. Oh, Papalymo with the meta. Mimic thumbs up, nice. Welcome back, Warrior of Light. We, all of us, prayed for your safe return. Oh, click the way. Seventh Astral Era has dawned, setting in motion a myriad of new beginnings. I suspect our paths will diverge for a time. Have you said your farewells to the Scions? Oh, nope. Arianze. The land, may master, sheltered from oblivion, hath been delivered unto a new beginning by the hand of the Warrior of Light. Thus doth history mark the passing of an era. The dawn doth brighten the sky, and shineth o'er this nascent age of hope. And though the clouds gather to mute the sun's rising glory, I would walk far with thee under its gentle glow. Oh, Arianze, we're gonna have so much fun together. Don't tell Thancred. It's Minfilia! Ladies and gentlemen. Get out of here, kid. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history, 5 years ago to be precise. I should like to think it a mere coincidence. We cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. That would be boring. You have given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of this realm, of this very star. Ha 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 ha! Also this. Flying unlocked! Woo! Only gonna unlock it for A Realm Reborn. Simply jump while mounted. Got him. Flying mounts. Hang on a minute. Still no titles. Nothing I do gives me titles. Oh, nope. Hang on a minute. Character. Oh, I'm a gambler because I went into Gold Saucer. I'm not using that one. So hang on a minute. There we go. All right. Whew. Realm Reborn done. No, it's still all right. This though. Price of principles. 70. Dark light. Alright. Well, no sense to not keep going. Makes wonder what actually said without the auto-translate during the pudding way cutscene. It's a deep pull. Sataru! Do excuse me for interrupting. My lady, the gentleman from Ashkana Export, has just left. Shrug. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Sataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret, with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tatari spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. Uh-oh. The syndicate! We're hosed! When we formed the Science of the 7th Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldeshian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. No, it's fine, everybody just talks to me. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on the matter. Oh, yes, I would like to. I'd like to leave the solar. That would be nice. It's Slaswis. What are you talking to me about? Kobold Initiative. I don't know. I don't care. We're not doing side quests. Not this playthrough. How you doing? Should have done. Oh, he's just saying the same stuff he said before. It's the Scion Supplier. Oh, greedy dark matter, just sitting there. Ooh, Waking Sands. All right, Urianje, what do you got? 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Oh boy, are they gonna. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. The sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. What are you talking about? Primal fear. Later. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles? Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dan now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. Papalima, what a little shit. Oh, God. These two do nothing but throw shade, and I'm here for it. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Oh, he's doing... Are you doing the rogue slouch? Oh, he's not holding a knife. It's fine. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have powers beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Nice non-answer. Recall your meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lamentsons set word of the summonings of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merleweb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself I invited. I spoke in short the truth. You still talking shit to absolutely anybody, now and forever. God bless. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Lamentsons to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justify their actions and absolve them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path he contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Yeah, these bitches need to get in line. Slow their roll. I guess we have to talk to Alphino again. The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have been giving much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Oh boy! Oh boy! You desired counsel, and so you shall have it, Minfilia. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. You must do what? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Sure, you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Ishgard! Wait. Mardona. Wouldn't it be great if we just hard turn to Hingashi right here and there? No, nobody in New York is going there. Or better yet, let's go to the burn. Let's just all be miserable somewhere. Anyway, Revenant's Toll, to be precise, it lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observe, we have invaluable ties to the local community forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We're as much your family as... Oh, Minfilia's just gonna turn around and stare at the staff. I'm sure you have some familiar affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I've left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Alphino knows he's going to get slapped up if he's anywhere within range of Alice. You have manservants to get slapped up for you. Give me money. Ooh, cooking sherry. Can't even drink it. Leave Ul'dah, has it truly come to this? Pray attend to Alphino. Get out of my room. Can't believe she made me talk to Alphino. Been there already. To Hingashi, to Ishgard. I threw a lot of names out there. You probably haven't been to the burn. If you have, it's very impressive. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. Minfilia's mother, well, adaptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Flamen Flamen was her name. They may know her better as the Songstress of Ul'dah. She's the performer of a singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Thinking. Menphilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamen's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Ah, Mordona, yes. House of Rowena! Hide from Rowena at all costs. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamen is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliad, has sent word that a woman matching this songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that would now plague Menphilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nocia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Giger Juju as to the veracity of these rumors. Off to Costa del Sol! Da 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 da. Ooh. He's got that shirt on. Oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Yes! We fly! Ah, very nice. Oh, it's Patchouli Knowledge. And Alphinosa's staying right there. Hello, Giger Juju. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane! I mean, Viola! What brings you to my humble resort? Flamen? You mean to tell me that the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egads, woman! If I had known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, bless you, Potato. Oh, for shame. To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West is it? Thank you, Master Giger Juju. Your information will serve us well. Ooh, Puppet Slayer Death. What a name. Any Imperial fortress that you could have physically gone to will still be there. Praetorium is much less not there anymore. But you can never actually physically go to the Praetorium. It was an instance sort of outside of normal zone. That said, there are many number of places that you could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Wineport! I could have made a day of flying there, but it's Leonidas on a pig. Oh, he's doing ninja stuff. Oh, treasure maps. I'm not doing those, never mind. It's Berglane! Pleasant Viola, our savior of Wineport. To what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Absolutely savage. That's what we want out of him, and that's what he gives us. Why are we not talking to him? Oh, we have to gather it from 2 people in Wineport. Heavens forfend. want to know if we've seen a Mikote last by the name of Flamen? I wish. I haven't seen the last of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. Nice catch there, buddy. You're about to get one across the face. Now we gotta show my mind. I see you have many grand adventures since we last spoke. You may share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago, one does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of that cliff may have the strongest scent you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Let's make haste! To the skies! Look at her, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful. My company issued Shadow Wolf.
Must feel good to fly.
Oh my god. Liberated. Oh, look, it's her! It's Flamen!
I love when an NPC is this fucking oblivious.
Still oblivious. I mean, you're dead, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gaboo's ire until it was too late. And then I just decided what the hell, why stop doing what I was doing before. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Oh, are you the lady? Flamen? I don't... Your name tag gave you away, girl. Who are you? Whom do you serve? That's the boy. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider being impressed, my friend. Songshusha will die, I presume. Minfilia, or shall I say, Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You're the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this way is by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. It does please me, more than you know, but tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenosia aside, when exactly will be the time right? Will the time be right? When I deem it so, do you imagine I travel all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? He's sassing the sasser. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have what we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale?
While drinking bunch of wine.
Bunch of wine. Ah!
So I'm assuming that guy that screamed that the Primal has everything all well in hand. We don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Primal's Awakened may actually be the second coming of Bahamut who caused the calamity, but you know what? Let's just go on a merry little jaunt.
I actually think it's because the hard modes did get released. And were not required initially.
It's Michaela Haligtree. A bunny boy, if you would believe it. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions would go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years.
Does she have one of those? A heart? I wouldn't do, but I couldn't tell.
I feel like Heidelin might have given her one. But she doesn't know how to use it. It's a foreign object.
Ah.
Too bad Tatsu is in here. What does Tatsu need to be here for?
Oh no, dude.
What?
I just get fucking Zeraldra again, I swear to God. This takes 20 fucking minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. I'd be super pissed.
Dude, you're gonna be late. You're gonna be late for
late
maps.
for what? Nothing's happening tonight.
That's true. Oh, they're hugging in the picture. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. What happened to when and where I want to be? This might have been something that they cut out. That there was a whole, I'm going to go do things. And they're just like, never mind, let's just go. Oh, the bunny boy. It's... Oh, wow, they just brought us here. Yeah, I mean, we can let him know that somebody named a character after an Elden Ring. He'll get a hee-hee. I think I'm just gonna stand on... Oh, you can't stand on the desk! Girl, what's with your desk? That's something, alright. Whatever. I was gonna establish dominance, but I guess not. It's the mom! I haven't seen her like this in years. Never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I can think of no better way to greet you, the freedom to continue our work. And continue what you did, achieving things I could not imagine possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a gift for you. Is it a mining pick? So, the perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I don't think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. You almost got sneezed on by a gabu. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Viola, however. I could not have made it without her. I was there. Stoic nod. There's something else! What is aught else? Oh, the other hand. Is this the cat's eye I found? All these years you kept it. Father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life apparently happened shortly after our arrival. It was Laman who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mother both. I think we'll have time to figure it out. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it. Minfilia lore. Why are you returning this cat's eye to me? Is something amiss? No, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you may still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You've succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. So I'm going to give you a rock. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do and of what it may entail. You cannot stay here anymore. You and your scions must leave Ul'dah. Oh, that's a convenient segue. You built it once, Asilla. You could build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Together! Let's go to Mordona, bitches. Oh, getting out of here. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow scions and send word to the students of Baldesia and preparations begin at once. We get a choker! Oh, the choker actually might have been better than what I had. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get new stuff. Oh, well and good that we have found ourselves a new home, but there's much to be done. Secure cooperation with the Adventurers Guild. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would never have been established, much less of a more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause that they may be. Wherever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult. There's Alfino. I submit to you that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, huh? Nor do I come alone, may I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Lucky's got a monocle, guys. It is an honor, antecedent, upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alfino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We shall be honored to welcome your organization. Blah, blah, blah. Madam, unless I am mistaken, you are the one known as Viola, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaftborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garleum castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Stoic nod. Yeah, well, I'll be there. Well, it seems your reputation precedes you. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste as first intended. Before that, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. Yeah! Did some standing around. All that standing around. Look at the warrior life pretending to read. It's adorable. He's just sitting at a table with an open book. Ah, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alfino has just returned. It would seem there is something he would share with us. Oh boy, here we go. Negotiations are concluded. Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona. The Rising Stones! Yeah, we're gonna move. Bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I have come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. Silly Astola. From the waking sands of the Rising Stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? Orion James like, yeah, sure as shit was. I too have some news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Robot included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of the Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. I don't know about that. If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, and that all may know that the science of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Obvious risk apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. The people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. And one of us, we who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for these shall be great indeed. More primals, more Empire. And more primals again. And more Empire again. And more primals. And then things get weird. Must be some way I can wait. This area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamen to teach me the basics of mining too. Tara does not realize that she is a demigod of wealth and commerce. The untapped power will yet come to her. Ever wonder how she does it? Alfino, he means. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between organizations truly a sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I'd like you to deliver these documents to Slaffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well. Alright, that'll be the last thing I do is travel to Revenant's Toll, and then I am done. Yes. We have Storm Legacy. We have Corvan Drow. Come on, we got Cosmic Disturbance. There we go. That's the name to go off on. Alrighty, we did it. We're at A Realm Reborn, and now we're dredging through the past content. We'll get there. We'll get there.
That's a good word to use. That's a good word to use.
We will get to Heavensward. We will survive this. And by Jove. And we'll get everything else. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you had fun. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of downtime over the next few streams.
Yeah, a little bit. Your next fight is Muggles, and that ain't for a hot minute.
All for a minute. Yeah, that's right, because when they got rid of the Riddidan fight, that meant the first 8-man was King Mogglemog.
Yep. That is the first one you get to do.
Alright, well, I'll catch everybody later. Saturday, back to things. More nonsense.